Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of June 16th through the 23rd. And we actually, before we check Bird and Shiny things here, we got Jade Shadows happening this Tuesday. That is in 2 days from now. I do not know the exact time that it is dropping, as DE doesn't usually tell us the exact time that these things are happening, but it is certainly going to be this Tuesday. So get excited for the new Warframe Jade, the new quest with Stalker, and all the exciting things that are to come with that. Checking out what Bird 3 here has at Shiny Things, he has a Crimson Archon Shard, so make sure you stop by him and pick this up if you don't already have any Crimson Archon Shards. The next thing we're going to check out is going to be fast traveling to the Necroloid here in Sanctum. We're going to see that the Deep Archimedia is Disruption, Alchemy, and Survival. Whoop-de-doo. Now, checking out the weekly alerts for this week, we're going to notice that we have the Thermia Fractures with another 2 days and 15 hours left. If we go to the normal alerts, we have the weekly Itan Treasure Hunt with Maru, so remember to do that. The Steel Path Incursions are going to be Crossfire, Rescue, Survival, Mobile Defense, Excavation, and Exterminate. As far as invasions goes, we don't really have anything noteworthy, so don't worry about those right now. We also have today's sortie was a Mobile Defense, Exterminate, and a Disruption. And the Archon Hunt this week is against Archon Naira. This is for an Amber Archon Shard, and we have to do a Rescue, Interception, and a Showdown. If we go to Nora's Mix over here, we're going to see the normal weekly challenges that we have with Nora of kill 500 enemies, complete 15 missions, and deal with 30 Eximuses. We also have destroy 3 Necromech Vault Guardians, defend both mirror defense objectives 3 times, each in a single mission, 500 enemies with an arc gun, destroy a cruise ship, forward artillery, 3 drones or ospreys with your melee weapon, and mercy kill an enemy. We also can check her credit offerings by default, and we'll see that she's got Steel Charge this week. She has Exposing Harpoon for the Harpec, EMP Aura, Napalm Grenades for the Penta, Bursting Mass for the Beetleless Quanta, Efficient Beams for the Convectrix, and I am kind of shocked at how there's only 2 Aura mods this week. That is really light, but Steel Charge is definitely the one that's going to sell in trade chat, so if you have extra credits for Nightwave and you want to make some extra platinum, Steel Charge is the one to grab for this week. You will certainly see it in trade chat. This pops up a lot. We also have Focused Acceleration for the Tetra, Ambush Optics for the Rubico, Directed Convergence for the Supra, and Shrapnel Rounds for the Murloc. And if we check out what's going on in Duviri here, the circuit this week, the rewards are the Akenbrunt, the Soma, the Vasto, Nami Solo, and the Burstin Incarnate. This is by far my #1 favorite Incarnate weapon here. So if you don't have one of these or you've never tested it out, it's so good. It's so good. It is my favorite of all the Incarnates, more than the Torrid, which I really love the Torrid, but this is my favorite. So get this. That's my recommendation. You already have all these. You can scroll over and see that you could also get a rifle, pistol, melee riven mod, or 20,000 Kuva. As far as normal circuit goes, the options are Necros, Valkyr, and Oberon. Choose wisely. Akrithis this week has herself a Shotgun Vendetta for 10 Pathos Clamps, Secondary Arcane Adapter for 25 Pathos Clamps, a Forma Blueprint for 10 Pathos Clamps, and a Roken Reactor for 20 Pathos Clamps. An Exilus Warframe Adapter for 20 Pathos Clamps, and everything else is what she typically has. Reminder to stop by Archimedia and Yanta to get your 35,000 Kuva for 5 Void Plume Pinions. Tashin over here with Steel Path Honors has himself a 3 times Forma for 75 Steel Essence. That's very nice. Certainly grab that if you haven't already. You will absolutely use it. We also have Veiled Riven Ciphers for 20 Steel Essence. Captain of the Butt Plugs this week has himself a Tenant Ferox 32% Toxin, a Tenant Grigori 55% Heat. This is a yes. You fuse this one more time, it's going to 60, so that is definitely a grab. We also have a Tenant Livia 20% Impact, Tenant Exec 49% Radiation, a Tenant Agendus 52% Heat. That's also not bad at all. You could grab that if you wanted to. You'd probably have to fuse it 2 more times to get that to 60, but either way, if you want to, go for it. Aladino at Iron Wake, reminder to visit her and use your 10 riven slivers for a free riven mod. You could also do it again, another 10 riven slivers for a riven mod. And then you also have 10 riven slivers for 35,000 kuva. It's a reminder to grab that, and another 5 riven slivers for 150,000 credits. How much platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
Probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping rivens and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of warframes.
I enjoy Zeramon the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. Invigorations are going to be different for everybody, but this is just a reminder to go check out what you got this week. This week we have a Haro, plus 200% primary critical chance, plus 75% parkour velocity. A Zephyr with plus 200% ability strength and plus 200% energy max. And Wisp with plus 250% secondary damage and plus 1,000 health. Like, subscribe, turn notifications on, stop by my Twitch channel. You can earn free warframes, weapons, mods, all that wonderful stuff that'll help you progress through the game faster. It's already a billion things to do, and it's going to take you the rest of your life anyway, so you might as well speed it up. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys had a great one, and I will see you in the next video.